right, check this out. You guys are back on the Hater World, and I'm Blue Devil. What we have going on today is a video titled Bozo on Gold Toast filming a music video in LA. Alright, now look, a lot of you guys might not remember, and a lot of you guys might remember, but I did a video the day of Christmas or the day after Christmas of when Mr. Gold Toast was driving down Cali streets, southern Cali streets, dissing the South, and everybody said I was crazy, right? Weeks of entertainment for everybody watching. Everybody made reactions on it, North and South. The North, of course, called me crazy. The South sympathizers call me crazy. But to all the real ones, right, that understood, they all saw what I was talking about. Months later, everybody was on the bandwagon that he was dissing the South, right? Well, now Bozo is speaking on it. You know, the Southside logo is speaking on it and bringing light to the situation, even though it's about 6 months old. 5 months to be exactly 5 months. It is still a trending topic. Now, I will tell you, I have proved my point many times, and I will again in this video. Alright, but before we get into this video, salute to everybody that pulled up to last night's live. We had like 900 people in the building. It was Playboy, Muggsy, Opina, and Blue Devil. We had news and updates. I need to change that name. If anybody has any kind of ideas for me to change that, let me know. Put it down below in the comments. You know, we're gonna start doing guests only on Thursdays. So 200 boys guest Thursdays, and on Tuesdays we're gonna do the news and the updates. But there's gotta be a better name, right? So if you got one, leave it down below. I will use the best one. Alright, but we talked about American Cholo, we talked about Marvelous, we talked about the Lakers, we talked about Opina and Seti, you know, so go over and check it out if you haven't. Alright, with that being said, I've been lagging today. I haven't dropped no videos. I sat there all day and did nothing. All day. I scrolled through my phone, put it down, and just sat there. Today was a sad day for the Hater World. Alright. It's 6:56 p.m. when I'm filming this video. So we're gonna see what we can do today. Alright. With that being said, let's go ahead and watch this video and get you guys a Blue Devil reaction. Let's get it. Now, big shout out to Camp Capone. Alright. I've said this before and I'll say it again. We go way back in this YouTube world. This Chicano rap world, right? And recently, a couple months ago, I reached out to him for some advice when it comes to filming interviews. And even though he got 1 million, 2 million subscribers, even though he's papered up, he did not shy away from helping the little guy. So shout out to Camp Capone News. Make sure you guys go over there and subscribe to the homie. Go run up his comments and let him know that Blue Devil sent you. Alright, now look, this video is 9 minutes and 41 seconds. Alright, so we damn well not going to sit through the whole thing and then rewind it. So we're going to be pausing it as we watch it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get you guys at Blue Devil reaction.
Also, Gold Toast.
Yeah.
They shot the music video down here.
Yeah, he shot the music video down here, man. It was a pretty, you know, it was a big deal, right? Like it seemed like it was a big deal. It seemed like it was a hidden message, but once again, dog, you know, like another goofball, you know, and it's unfortunate because he's a grown man, you know. He's older than me, you know what I'm saying? And you would think that with that type of experience and longevity and the game that he's had, he would have worried more about, you know, bringing talent to the table and a product that's worth viewing, instead of, you know, trying to, I don't know, insult us or or try to let his nuts hang where he can't. You know what I mean? It was like, it was a failed attempt. You know, Jenny 69 ain't nobody. You know what I mean? Like, she's just a.
Now look, very simple. What he's saying is this: he had the opportunity of a lifetime, right? He was down in Southern Cali, got the blessing of the artists that were there with him, right? We know who was there: Conejo, Baldacci, Little One. So he got the blessing of them, right? And instead of putting together a project that was, fire, he put down an oldie. When we know the king of oldies is Capone. Some will say Little One. Give it to whichever one. It doesn't matter. But we got LA flooded with these oldies. Why would you come do the same thing that they already do in Cali? It just makes no sense, right? I mean, in Southern Cali. So instead of putting a project together that is worth watching, you give us what we already have. But at the very beginning, he said it seemed like it had hidden messages, in which it did.
Overrated, glamorized slut, you know what I mean? If you ask me, you know what I'm saying? So, to come down here, man, and then, like Baldacci got drug into it, you know what I'm saying? He did a cameo, and I spoke to him about it, and he was like, look, bro, like, it wasn't like that, you know what I mean? I wasn't invited. I pulled up. When I pulled up, I saw what was going on, so I felt like I should show face, you know what I mean? And let it be known that, like, one of us was present, you know what I mean? And unfortunately for him, though, the homies ain't trying to hear that shit, you know? The homies want to see him slap the shit out of somebody, especially with such a menacing face and name behind himself. It's like, when you're the face of LA, what do you think, dog? You think about a monstrous gangbanger, you know what I mean? So,
damn, son, that's a bold statement right there. Basically saying, look, Baldacci didn't do no wrong, right? But sometimes to the people that are on the outside looking in, that are not there, are looking at this like, wait, what's going on? Baldacci a real one. Why he ain't slapped this dude? Oh, fuck Baldacci. I don't think like that. I was disappointed. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was disappointed. I was like, why is my boy Baldacci right there, right? But like Bozo said, he spoke to him. I spoke to him too. And I was like, I get it. I mean, I'm nobody to talk to, so it's not like he needed to talk to me. But because I'm in the media, I think we reached out that way. But for the most part, like, I understand. I'm part of the media. Bozo understands part of the rap game. But to the guys that are on the outside watching, they're looking at this like, damn, bro, you just you let him invade us like that. Even though it's not really an invade. The guy rolled up, did a little thing, and left. I mean, they can't do nothing. They're not going to do nothing. I get it. But for the most part, the people that are not from the area are looking at that like we're weak. Like, why would you let this man come in and shoot a video when that's your territory? That's your stomping ground. And to sit there and explain it to a bunch of nobodies, come on, why would Baldacci waste his time? Why would Bozo waste it? Why would anybody waste their time? If you're not in the know, you're not in the know. It's that simple, right? But again, like I said, to the people on the outside looking in, it looked soft. To us and these homies, we all know what time it is.
His gentleman-like way of dealing with things didn't really resonate the way that he was hoping to, you know what I mean? And it is what it is, you know what I mean? I don't hold it against him, I get it, He's a grown man and he was trying to show maturity, you know what I'm saying? But the streets ain't trying to see no maturity, man. The streets want to see the opposite of that,
Facts.
Especially when it's us against them, you know what I mean? They want to see blood, you know what I mean, run through the streets,
Facts.
As they should, you know what I mean? That's just the name of the game, Lakers and Celtics, baby. You know what I mean?
Now, people are going to be saying, oh, Bozo, you're a grown man. Why are you talking about bloodshed and why are you talking about... Bro, this is reality. It might not be your reality, but it's somebody's reality. See, that's the problem with a lot of these people in the comment boxes, right? A lot of these people in the comment boxes, and by the way, tomorrow, Rowdy Rack's in the building. Oh, my God. There you go. Better late than never. I plugged my sounds into a hard drive and so if the hard drive is not spinning, it lags. So I gotta, fix that. But listen, Rowdy Rex in the building tomorrow. Oh, that's the problem with everybody in the comments. They look at, like, they be watching these videos, right? And they be thinking, like, damn, you fools don't grow up. Oh, who talks about gangs? All you guys talk about is red and blue, like, blah, blah, blah. Bro, if you're not about this life or in this life, then just sit back and enjoy the content. Because even though I might not be out there in the streets, Bozo might not be out there gang banging, we still belong to this lifestyle. All right, this is our lifestyle. This is how we grew up, and there might be people watching that also grew up this way and understand. And there might be people watching that look at us like, "Wow, fucking retards." Understandable. It's just like we don't understand how it is to be a police officer or be a forklift driver. Different folks for different strokes. Don't judge, right? Don't judge. Just watch and either respect it or don't respect it. But it is what it is.
It's got to go down, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
With all that going on, man, you know what I'm saying? It seems like it's been more of an issue as of recent. It seems like, it's becoming, more and more time is going by. You know what I'm saying? It seems to be like, something that we just, it seems like at least something I hear about. More and more and more, do you ever see a point where, where it like won't be an issue where, dudes might go up north or, dudes from up north are going to come down here and it won't be such a thing?
Well, see, you got to understand, right? Like, for us down here in LA, or not even LA, but Southern Cali, it's like, like I said, it's the mecca of gangbanging, dog. So, like, we have more than enough enemies, right? So it's not one of the things where, like, we're in a isolated area where we have to look for enemies. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're born into them. They're there, you know what I'm saying? It's like the light posts on the streets, like the street signs. We got enemies everywhere. So for the southern side, it's like, them dudes are like China to United States, you know what I mean? Like, everybody talks about them and you know what I'm saying? They're growing in numbers and, you know what I mean? It's like, it's a myth to us, dog. Like, we don't have to face it, you know what I'm saying? For the majority of us, I see the homies that are like in the borderline, like, yeah, they funk with the Northerners, but for us down here, it's like, we're slaughtering each other,
Only when you go to prison or even in the county jails. I've been in county jails where there was a red dude on the campus, and he got escorted off badly, in county jail. He tried to sneak in, and I know a lot of homies have seen that, or they'll try to sneak in and act like, they don't gangbang, but like Bozo said, for the most part, everybody that's down here in Southern Cali, we don't really think about that shit, but we're born into knowing they're the enemy. Even though we don't see them every day, even though we don't, interact, we know that's the op. Regardless, homie. There's people that go their whole life never seeing a Northerner, but they know that's the op. They know from birth. From the minute they come out the mom's womb, that's the op. And I'm sure it's the same way for them fools up there.
I mean, but for them up there, it's like, for the most part, it's like they either have us in their backyard established because our hoods are up there. You know what I mean? There is barrios that are all blue-siders up there. You know what I'm saying? So for them, their animosity towards us is like every day when we don't even think about them dudes. Like down here, I mean, who gives a f about a Northerner down here? Like, we don't got to worry about that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we don't face them. We don't run into them. So it's like I said, it's like, it's just a storyline that we hear about, you know what I mean? So when you're not living something or battling with something, you know what I mean? Like, it's a tall tale, But for them, we are a reality, right? So,
and they're a reality because they got cities where are full of blue teamers, right? The whole city. We heard the homies that came up here, they run entire cities in the north, right? So of course they gonna dislike us, hate us, trying to get one over on us. But it is what it is. It's part of the game. So before they listen, I'm not even gonna go there.
So for them, they need to talk about us. They need to make us a reality because they have to face us. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay, so what he just said, there's about 20 YouTubers from up there, up north, right? All they talk about is Blue Devil, Bozo, shit, a bunch of other people down here, right? Listen, all they talk about is Southsiders. All they talk about is Southsiders, rappers, YouTubers, personalities. These pages do not talk about people from up north. You know why? For one, they ain't popping like that. And for two, nobody knows who they are. If you make a video of Blue Devil today, it will get you thousands of views. If you make a video of somebody from up north, one of the rappers, it'll get you 200 views. If you make a video about Bozo, it'll get you thousands of views. If you make a video of a rapper from up north, it'll get you 0. If you make a video of Lefty Gunplay, it will get you thousands of views. If you make a video of a rapper from up north, it will get you 0 views. Alright? Do you get my drift? So, them YouTubers from up north think about us, watch us, follow our footsteps, do all this. And they could sit here and say all this crap about no red on red violence, blah blah blah. Man, stop it. Stop it. If that's the case, go find another job. But they so infatuated with what we got going on. But if they're watching right now, check this out. I'm gonna challenge you guys to only talk about red for the next month, and let's see your numbers at the end of the month. Alright? As a matter of fact, nah. I don't even care what you guys do because I don't even watch. It just pops up from time to time, and I'll be like, damn, again. So nah, do whatever you feel like doing. Let's go.
I think that for them, yeah, we're a real presence. But for us down here, it's kind of like it's not really that serious to us down here, dog, unless we really have to deal with it. So yeah, they have a motive, They have like I see Burner, putting a lot of money into like, trying to blow up that side, you know what I mean? And like merge with us, you know what I'm saying, down here, and have certain people collaborate with them on projects and business.
Well, they did already, Big Bozo. Just today I saw another podcast that got invaded by that brand, and it was only possible because of the guy in the red car, But hey, listen, business is business. I respect it all around. It is what it is. I'm only noting to what Bozo is saying, going based off of his words. Listen, he a prophet. What they should say right now. This video is like a month, 2 months old. They're trying to put money into that brand to blow it up. They're trying to get a piece of what we got going on, and it happens just today. Damn Bozo. Let's go.
This is shit which I don't really see nothing wrong with, right? But I see the motive of it. And social media platforms and people that are into the media, of course they're gonna exploit it. And they're gonna make it more than what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's like anything else, dog. It's politics, you know what I mean? So all we're doing is emulating what real politics do when it comes to president elections and all that shit, They're creating the fear monger, you know what I mean? Even when it comes to the street shit, So it makes for good storylines, dog, you know what I'm saying? And it makes for good content and people. That's how.
All right, look, he keeps to go on. I don't know what else he says, but look, I want to say this to the guy with the video Gotos, right? Remember, he's about unity. He's about bringing people together, bridging the gap, right? Like this to like this, so people could walk across, right? Obviously, people can't walk across this way, right? Whatever. He about bridging the gap, right? He was trying to work with American Cholo, work with all these other artists, whatever. He's doing great things to bring the raza together, right? Remember, bring the raza, the red, the blue, Boom, right? So if that's the case, somebody explain to me why he was at No Jumper with that artist bands, right? Allowing that vato to disrespect Lefty Gunplay and the blue side. If he's all about unity, tell me why he went when they were having the convo, Adam and that rapper, right? They were having that convo. Tell me why he went and positioned his products on the table to be seen by the camera. Why he moved them around. Go look for that video. He grabs the products and he moves them and he looks and he's like, nah, put them like this, put them like this. Why? Why is he doing that? I'll tell you why. The same way that he calculated that video. Do this, the red car over there, the red dress. The way he calculated that video is the same way he was calculating his products. Put that product there, put that product there. Look, make it look like this. All right, because that man knows what he is doing. Now, I don't blame him. He's doing what he's supposed to do. I blame all the sheep out there that keep believing this crap. All right, that's who I blame. If he was about unity, he would tell that artist, my boy, listen, we're not here for that. We're not here for that. Don't do that on this platform. We're down here, down south. We gotta respect their area. Let's go ahead and get this interview in, and let's keep pushing. What happened to the unity? What happened to the speech before the show? Come on, who believes that? Who believes that? Go watch the video, and go look how he moves around the products, the same way he calculated that video shoot. And with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below, run up the likes, run up the views. You already know it's all love. Blue Devil, and we out.